Mandem podcast episode. Fuck if I know. 3, 2, 3, 2?
2, 3, 2. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yes?
We're running with it. If we're wrong, we're wrong.
Is this the first of the year?
No.
Second
bro.
of the year.
What?
We said Happy New Year on the
second,
last
yeah,
one. Yeah,
Second
yeah,
of the
yeah.
year.
First in person, Rich. That's what
First
you meant.
in person. That's
Mm.
correct.
That's what you meant.
Still jet lagged.
You're back, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no jet lag, fam. That was the same. Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back.
Welcome
bitch.
back, man.
How's it feel to be back, Rich?
It feels cold. It's bare cold. It's gloomy. It's just a shit time of the
I
year.
actually think it's cold, like cold.
Temperature.
Yeah, yeah.
It's bare cold.
Raw.
It's fucking freezing.
Mad.
No? You don't feel that?
Outside is cold.
Outside.
I don't think it's a mad freezing.
Bro, it's like zero degrees or 1 degree.
I was
like
lit.
yesterday.
Splits.
It's fucking cold, bro. No?
It's cold. It's cold. It's definitely been colder.
I'm just feeling it more. As I remember saying this from before. I even went, I think that January is going to be hell for me. Yeah, it's bare cold. It's good to see you, man.
No, I do.
Good to see you, man. Still,
Got
good
a
to
glow.
see you, man. That's the best thing about being.
What is it? It's the yeah, we don't want to compliment each other too much as
Yeah.
strong males, but you look well is what I was saying.
Thank
I ain't gonna go out a window and say, yeah, you look good.
You look
I'll say,
good.
You look well.
Cheers, man.
That's
Cheers.
That's
cheers,
probably
cheers.
as much as you'll get.
It's gonna wear off
You're looking
fast,
well.
man. I'll be grey by Feb. I'll be grey by Feb
Yeah.
still.
That's a shame, innit? Like when you come back and you got that holiday glow, it's kind of how long can you hold on to it?
Bro, got 10 days isolation. It's
In
done,
the dark
fam.
room.
It's done.
It's
Gotta
grey
start fake
outside.
tanning.
That's
gone.
next.
Yeah.
gone.
You got to start
I'm,
topping it
I'm
up.
back on the vitamin D tablets, hoping that will extend.
I was
it.
gonna say, you don't need to take them when you're out there, innit?
I took bear with me. I didn't take one,
Natural thing.
but now I'm taking it.
Damn.
Do you man take vitamins?
Yeah.
Don't call them vitamins, B.
Vitamins.
Y'all take vitamins?
Vitamin.
Whatever.
Vitamins.
Vitamins,
Yeah, I do. I think maybe like in the last 2 to 3 years, particularly COVID, I made it like a big deal. Made sure my parents had some. Even when Omnicron came about. In fact, no, I didn't actually do it. I went into my Amazon basket and I just forgot to send it. I was like, Mom, I'm sending you mad vitamins. Like, because if you have prolonged usage, it works.
Yeah.
But like if you just take them like once a week,
Intermittent.
intermittent, it's dead. Yeah.
Like flossing and that. If you just floss
If you
once.
just like what's the point?
Floss
I'm
once
calm.
a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistency,
I'm lit.
innit? Really.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've done every day since the turn of the year. Floss.
Is that your
Yeah.
running for your?
Shit is grimy, man. It's actually.
Oi, I think we spoke about male grooming a couple
Ages
episodes.
Wow,
ago.
we're coming to
Yeah.
around a year ago, I think.
Yeah, probably.
And like ever since then, or round about that time, I started like properly, like actively, like flossing. The first time you do it,
Yo.
from like the back teeth, like
I don't.
What bad things come out?
I said this, yeah. I said
oi, the smells.
I've clocked
That is
that
butters.
people are bare polite because they've been putting up with this. Like
Oh, what to you? Mean?
Like when I've
mad,
done the
it's
flossing thing,
mad.
I'm thinking you lot are bare nice because no one's mentioned this to me.
Bro, I've never flossed. Oh, like once in my life.
But then you think
I'm gonna bust you.
all
I'm
these,
gonna floss.
all these years you've been eating and you've never like thought, let me get rid of the shit that's going in between
the
my teeth
gizzards.
after all
Do you know what?
years.
Since I got these things in the Upsmart Direct, your what, Invisalign or whatever.
yeah.
Since these, I've taken more time and care into
I'll
teeth
floss
because you have
after
to.
every meal, really.
But up until then, brush my teeth twice a day. That's it.
That's it.
No,
Fair,
floss,
fair,
right?
fair.
Saying it's not enough.
It'll take you to the next level.
Fam.
Changes everything.
The
Yeah,
floss
yeah.
thing.
Let's
is-
see. Do you floss, man?
I trust you. Nah, I trust these lot.
When you do it, you clock. Like the fact you didn't do it is
Yeah,
mad.
you start feeling, like shivers or like
Yeah,
if you
like,
watch,
it's butters, like.
you watch
I'm
like
gonna
a
get it
mad
in.
porn or whatever, and you feel like after you feel fucked. Yeah,
That's what I'm mad
why
porn,
did you
know?
do that? You just like shiver a bit. That's the equivalent of how
Yeah.
you feel after flossing, after not flossing for time.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, like can't believe I used to do that kind of thing.
And you like, if you,
Don't know if
especially
I'm
if you
ready
bring
for
like food out, you think, how did that even get there?
Roll burgers. Dan, you even had burgers this week.
But then you also, me anyway, you pay attention to what foods are going to get stuck. So if I have like tuna, I know tuna will get stuck. So when
That's not the one you want stuck
I know
either.
stuff's like coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one. So when imagine eating that, and not flossing.
Steak.
It's mad.
Steak, yeah,
Steak's
peak.
just
Trust
chilling.
me. If you don't floss now,
Mhm.
floss.
That's what I'll bring in for.
That's
for life.
early
Yeah.
one.
Supplements though, yeah, been banging
Mm.
them for a while. I used to think it was like CMOS and that stuff, like just
Oh, allow it.
hokey cokey stuff.
Mm.
But I've done some reading and I take important ones. I take vitamin D and zinc every day.
Zinc, yeah, I run
Mm.
I
zinc.
Zinc's
probably
a
need to
good
top
one.
up some other
Need to get the
things.
zinc in.
There's something website I went to call, I think it's like Vital, VITL, and you can enter information about you,
Oh, swear.
And it
And
tells you
and
what you
it will
need.
give you recommended
Mm.
things
Ah,
that
that's
you
sick.
should
That's
top up on. And it's still in my basket. I think I'm dodging it because it's like $3.95. I think with Pure Gym you
Yeah.
get like a trial,
Yeah.
30-day trial. So I'll probably
$3.95 a month.
So
Or just
$3.95 delivery. So the
Mm.
vitamins are free. And then after that, it's probably like it tops you up. So it's a subscription thing. So
Okay,
£16
yeah,
a
cool.
month
Everything
or
is these
something
days,
like
isn't it?
You
Yeah.
say it's still in your
After.
basket because it's 395.
that. Oh, it's January.
That's
man.
D stuff.
It's
But
January.
that's 395. I thought, 100.
No.
I was like, I was like, alright,
3 point
That sounds like, what is that
3 points,
rolling?
You don't
Like-
want to run the delivery.
3.9
Any discount codes, guys?
Yeah. But yeah, I've stayed indoors this week, so I could probably afford it now. But yeah, stuff like that. And then there's
Zinc,
also
I get zinc B12.
B12 is really
I get
good to
B12,
have,
zinc and B12,
particularly if
yeah.
you're vegetarian.
Yeah.
You only
that's
ever
the
get
one
it
thing you
from
can't
meat
get.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And iron I take that
Oh yeah,
inconsistently.
I know that's better for women.
They're all anemic, isn't it?
Yeah. Tight sleeping and that.
It's just drifting.
4 p.m. You still with me? Yeah.
Hello.
But yeah, the supplements. Yeah, no. It's
Yeah,
they're
no,
essential, man.
I need to get that in.
They're
Yeah,
essential.
when I had COVID, my mum just brought around basically half of Boots.
Care package.
Yeah, I don't even know what any of this is. But yeah, I took it and I feel like that helped get over it quicker. I think if you don't like remedy it, then it will just linger around. And it's like a regular cold. But yeah, I need to start investing in that more self-care.
Yeah, I used to take quite a bit when I think about it. I used to take like omega-3, vitamin C, all of that. At one point, I just started taking like
You take cod liver oil.
absolutely
The what is it? The in the red.
in the red. Yeah, it's in the red
It
kind
used
of
to
thing.
be butters.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
this is I take
My
in the
mum used to
capsules
give
now.
me
You know when you used to
capsules,
take the
yeah.
teaspoon.
Yeah.
Teaspoon thing. I
Dead.
was dying.
Man,
dead.
I have the capsules.
Yeah,
Going on
capsules
holiday
in
with Ted,
Mm.
and he brought bare things.
Oh yeah.
Oh
he's-
yeah, didn't Bear of them get dash out?
Yes.
He was going through like customs.
Oh,
was
was
it?
it?
He had them in his
I
carry-on.
still had loads.
left over.
Yeah. But it's
That's
important.
nice.
It's actually it makes a difference, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's these companies that do this. It's like blood testing thing now.
Okay.
So they take a vial of blood or whatever. They come to your house and then they analyze your blood and then they tell you what you are kind of missing or deficient
That's
in.
proper. That's proper.
And then they provide you like vitamins based on that.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how
proper.
much that costs. Probably
Mm.
more than $3.95.
We need to pattern a sponsorship.
Yeah. But I'd definitely be interested because you'll never ever know, innit? Like what?
Nah.
Nah.
You're just
No.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I need this.
Yeah.
If you're bare tired, everyone just like, oh, you need more iron. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
might-
yeah.
no, there's bare other stuff that
Go
you're
see
probably
more
deficient in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go see what I've come back stronger.
Mad.
So what? That's your New Year's resolution then? Flossing.
No. That's
bring into the
lifetime.
world.
Like
Yeah, that's mine.
That's
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more than that. Rich. It's bigger than that. That's here to stay, man. But yeah, New Year's resolutions, nah, none yet.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it on the last
Nah.
episode.
Yeah,
I've
we
not-
didn't. No.
I've not. Yeah, when I jumped on the first day back to work,
Mm.
manager was like, "Oh, any New Year's resolution?" I was like, "Nah, no,
I had that conversation at work as I was like, nothing.
not
Because this week was like the first real week of the year, by the way. The
yeah,
week-
yeah.
Week before was
They need to. Yeah,
I weren't there.
You're
man.
loading in it
Yeah.
still.
What-
You're
yeah,
loading
I
up.
went up.
workplaces need to X that first week because
Turn up if you want.
it's pointless. There's actually no point in it.
Nothing was going on, man.
Yeah, let's start from a Monday.
Yeah, this week I'm like, Christmas never happened. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just fully
Distant
back into
memory.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Distant
Fully.
memory, man.
But yeah, no New Year's resolutions. I've started. I think I said this before as well. I just don't really think about it. My thing is just the 1st of January. It's just the day after the day before. Like, just get on with it.
Mm.
Only when you place too much importance on the day, and you don't achieve whatever it is you set, then
to
you
the
just-
mental health.
yeah, it's just keep going, man.
It's only 50 weeks till Christmas, though.
Hey, the
Start-
countdown has
start
begun already.
prepping, man, them. Start
I hate the
prepping.
people that do that, by the way.
Countdowns.
You know what I clocked here? People are in a massive rush to get to Christmas. Then as soon as it's done, they're in a massive rush to get rid of
Yeah, it's spooky, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do we want?
Dying to get the Christmas tree up.
And then we're
As soon as
dying
it's
to get
done,
it
pull it down.
Yeah.
What do we want?
It's like the biggest moment in the entire year.
It is, I think. In
I
like,
kept mine up.
Christmas
Yeah,
Day,
mine
yeah,
was up. My
Christmas
Day.
my
The
tree was
Western
up
world,
till,
yeah.
like, last weekend. I don't know what that
think-
says about us,
I
but
don't know if the tree in my mum's yard is still up. I can't remember.
what
like,
kills
can't
me
be
is
now.
where people still got the Christmas decorations up. There's some like road you'll go
Outside
down.
their house.
Still up.
oh,
Yeah.
outside. Oh,
Man
It's
can't be
because
bothered.
it's a lot to take.
It's
all
just
that,
long.
yeah, all
Yeah.
that,
Oh,
all
it's
that
actually
effort
long.
you did.
Come
You're
on,
excited
man.
when you put it up. Then you
Easter's
forgot.
here now. Like we're still
at that time of year as well.
yeah,
it's
the
dead taking
reindeer's
it
still
down.
up. Like,
I walked into Tesco the other day
There's
and I
Easter
saw
eggs.
some mad
What?
Easter eggs. I was like,
Bro.
wow.
Like last
What,
last
out
week.
already.
Out,
Bro,
bro.
doesn't like I feel like I was having this.
It weren't a mad. You know, you got the aisles, but then you got the end.
Plimp,
but
plimp.
it's-
Yes.
Right,
Mate,
sorry.
Come on.
Ex Sainsbury's.
You said,
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
On the posin.
on the pause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, we got a podcast to do. Yeah, and I was that end and they just had loads of Easter eggs. I was like,
Said the NR again.
Bro,
Not respecting
yeah.
it.
It's not at all.
the plimp. Sorry.
Dickhead.
Yeah. There are loads of Easter eggs on the plimp. So
That's
mad.
bad.
It was mad.
That's
Yeah,
too
man.
much, man. They need to chill, car.
Yeah, that's bonkers.
But I feel like every month like there's something.
Mhm.
I feel Jan is maybe the only one. Well, not really, because Jan is New Year's resolutions, and you need to
Yeah,
start. You
eating
need a new
healthy.
gym
Oi,
membership.
The gym though,
The gym.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Ram.
Bro,
Capacity.
I'm so done.
Yeah, I've been going in the afternoon, so it's not been too bad. But I've been a few times in the evening, and it's a bit like you
Bro,
got to go
man.
work out somewhere where you wouldn't usually need to work out.
It's long.
Yeah.
The other
Man's-
day, I said I was gonna leave. Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
so vexed.
Because
Did
Ram.
you actually leave?
But nah, but I weren't in there for long.
Man are doing triceps when you started doing legs.
Oh, yeah, cool.
You gotta make the shift, innit?
Psych yourself up for chest. Everything's nothing's free.
Chest ain't happening today.
Why am I
Nothing's
always
free,
doing
man.
like,
And I'm like,
how
bro.
many sets? 6 sets. Why are you doing 6?
Yeah.
I hate
Bro,
that
it's
so
Only
much.
got 12 more
Six
sets left.
better.
Like, I hate. That's why I
She'll
stopped playing
punch you in your
pure. 'cause
face.
it's
There's a whole
it's
new,
disrespectful. It's actually.
there's a whole new young generation.
Yes,
in
man.
the-
Yeah, we
like,
clocked that
What
as
was
well.
it?
They're the equivalent of us.
Yeah.
Once
There's
upon a
new
time.
sixth formers.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah,
like they're
yeah, yeah.
all like minimum groups of 6. There's bare of
Oh,
them, innit?
like we used
That
to
man
do
don't
that.
Yeah,
par
yeah,
alone,
yeah.
boy.
Fuck that,
Go
man.
6 man, everyone chatting shit.
No one really knows what they're doing.
Book
Trying to
bags.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wearing
still.
like tees that they probably wear to motives.
Yeah.
It's all a bit of a mess.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of dunks and Yeezys in the gym nowadays.
What's going
Mm.
on, man?
I was walking past a guy the other day, and he had like not a rare pair of dunks,
too
but a pair
casual.
of dunks you like wear outside.
Mm.
I was like, why are you wearing these to the gym? Like,
Mm.
I think I told you lot as well. I see a man barefoot, bro.
Yeah, people do that, or they
I
do
was
the,
like, nah,
the
it was
socks
too
thing.
much, man. It was too much, bro.
Did you have a word?
Nah, he was doing like
Oh,
shoulders or something. It was mad. Bro, yeah.
I thought he was going to be dominating the
Nah,
squat
bro,
rack.
man was bare. I was thinking, what's going on?
Oh, that is
man?
mad.
He fears nothing.
Nothing,
Like that's
nothing.
see. Sometimes you probably best to just avoid that man because if he's doing that,
Yeah.
what else would he do to
Ah, it's
you?
mad.
Yeah. You're not even. He's not going to consider
Can't
you
tell
at all.
Do you know how mad that is, bro?
He'll walk through me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, brother. Before you know it,
You do not exist.
you're
in
just
this
looking
fuck-
at the ceiling, fam. Like, what?
Bro, it's mad.
How did I end up here?
When me and Sharif went yoga, yeah, we went pure yoga.
Oh, a while ago, innit?
Yeah, time ago, yeah. Started now. Lady was like,
Oh,
take
I
your
think
socks
you
off
said,
if
yeah,
you
I
want.
think you
It's
said this,
like,
No. I don't want to.
We are
Yes,
good
man.
on that.
it's cool.
Yeah, gym's been a bit of a mess, but I guess people they're trying, innit?
Yeah. See how long.
yeah,
see how long it
everyone's
lasts.
got to start from somewhere.
Joe, bro, when there's no parking space, I'm like, today
pass it
isn't
you.
gonna be good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Just
guess
go
it's-
in and do
it's a
press-ups.
website. Yeah.
You can check the app in it now. You can
You
check
can,
it.
Yeah.
you can. That's a good shout. D.
There's rumors though, like we keep like, is it time to move on?
We
But
keep saying
different
it.
gym.
We
Different
do.
gym.
yeah,
I think it is. I'll be honest. I
Yeah.
moved on quite some years ago now. I was
Mm.
being
Yeah.
back. I meant to put it in the Mandem group. I was going to say, what gym am I at? Because I want to get some sessions in. But I feared everyone was going to say pure.
Oh, we're still.
I think it's time, you know.
It's time, man.
You lot's
I
gym
think
is
it's time.
one. It's just over capacity. It's too busy.
Mm.
That is annoying enough. But there's just so many people that everyone knows that just it's like a social club. Sometimes when
I
I've been
did
there.
say this. Me and
It's bait.
brother Dibs that we turned where almost gym guys.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
You lot,
And you lot got regular. Yeah,
We're
you
in
lot got
there.
regular as well.
Like we're hailing people up.
Yeah.
And you know, like that you can hail people up. That's like one level. Some people you might not hail up. Then
The chat
now we've got running jokes and shit with people, and I'm thinking we're ingrained, like we're part of the furniture, the DNA of this place.
Gymmanship thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you're hailing up or spudding like 6 man a session, it's probably time.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm open to offers if any gyms are. You know me asking for.
I also think it's
ambassadors.
I also think it's time to up the level of the gym.
This is the thing, though.
We're on a pay as you go thing,
Where
innit?
did you
We're
go?
What do you mean? Where did I go? Oh, what gyms did I go
did you
to?
change to?
So I went to. There was a point I was at Nuffield Health,
Distance makes a
which
difference. as well.
was. We'll say that again.
And the location of the gym makes a difference.
Yeah. That's relatively local. It's better. It's actually probably
Yeah.
arguably closer for me. Definitely closer.
What's
for
that?
Dan, I think.
The tower block.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
once upon
yeah.
a time fancy looking building. Decent gym, and then like talk about up in levels. It was the sauna that I really thinked it for. I rate
Even thinking of sauna.
I rate sauna.
That's
Yeah,
like
nah,
not even a thing.
Yeah.
I rate sauna,
Yeah,
man.
it's
I rate
It's
sauna.
consideration.
But then I went to what's it called now? Energy Fitness with the little Spanish with the Spanish E.
Yeah.
Which was
That little one, yeah.
small. It's by
I know it's by the
on the corner,
Yeah,
in that Info Chase side. That was good because of the heavy bag. So I kind of do it for things that Pure just definitely doesn't have. But it's just different, man. I like it. I like them both. Probably nothing's probably best.
Price
Though.
point.
Energy is comparable with things.
Inflation's crazy right now.
Energy might be like 28 or something like that, but you can cancel any time. That's the like just lock it off whenever you want.
That's important.
Okay.
I think it's a bit cheaper if you don't. Nuffield Health.
Yeah, now we're talking that. Yeah, up to Grand
Yeah,
Reveal.
yeah,
Yeah. You know the salesman.
Dum.
You could get this, all for the price of.
Yeah.
My girl used to manage one, innit? So I used to get it. I used to get it for $5.
Yes.
That's
My
why I
girl's
went.
not the manager, fam.
My average is mine. That's why I'm not there anymore. I don't know. I think it's peas. I think you're better off signing up
There
as
we
like
go.
a couple.
Fam, say
Sign
the
up like a
price.
couple. I don't know the price.
Okay, alright.
As soon as there was the price, it was come to paying.
It's
I was like, I'm gonna
45.50.
leave.
It's
So I didn't think.
45.50. It's around that mark, I bet.
I think it's more.
Probably more than
I think it's
that.
more.
More.
I'm getting
65.
60 to 70.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I remember
more.
I used to go.
Don't say David Lowe's.
No, I've actually never been there. Fitness first, but only because when I worked in London Bridge, News UK had. You get
Oh,
a
the one is it
discount.
the one under the bridge? Near the bridge. I think I know the one. There's two in it.
Yeah. There's two. There's one.
Closer to the
There's
station.
one right outside the news building on the.
Yeah, of course,
right on
another
the
one.
right,
Yeah.
And then there's the Cottons is the one you're talking about. It's
that-
bigger.
Is that like Tooley Street side?
I wouldn't know the
I
name.
can't remember. Anyway, go on.
But it's like across the road kind of.
Yes, I think so.
That the original membership was 60, but we got it for 30.
Yeah, of course.
So that was
That can run.
Nice,
You take the
That can
that's
run.
nice,
That can run.
that's
That was
beautiful.
that was a nice gym as well.
EIV was proper when we used to go.
That was
That's
good.
yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day.
proper. But it just got long, man. Like,
Just a
going
bit-
there.
But it's
bit out
nice
the
to
way.
drive.
But I could probably do it now though. Before it was long, I used to like work in Central to like take the train home, get home, and then leave, and it was like
So long.
traffic.
That's
long.
like that's actually.
Yeah.
I would just stop
It was
going.
long, it
Maybe
was
it's
long.
time to shop around, but I do feel like it will be a sad day when I leave. Where we go.
Yeah.
Man, been there since it opened.
Yeah,
Basically,
man,
yeah.
been there since it opened.
I remember. Yeah,
got the introductory price on that.
Still
That's when
rolling.
it was
Yeah,
like a
exactly,
disco. 7
Yeah,
o'clock in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, bro, rave,
Yeah.
rave.
Got
Oh
put on
yeah,
your- put
I'm
on your-
open to doing mornings again and stuff.
Oh, you got to do mornings, man.
I'm on it.
Okay.
6:30.
It's on wax. It's on wax.
It's on
so-
Wizard.
I'm just
go,
saying
let's
that
go.
you have
Next
to
week
do
we'll
mornings
go,
just
next week.
so you can get a session
wait.
in.
Morning, what time? You say 7:30?
6:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got to do it to be able to get a session in the way it is in January for sure. If you want to get a session, you have to go morning or some downtime.
Even mornings are
Just
quite
because
busy.
mornings can be busy. Mornings can be busy.
People waking up and going to bed early.
I'll be fuming if
If
I
it's
went
busy.
at 6:30 a.m. and it was like how it is
You
now,
can't win.
Yeah.
5 p.m.
Call it off.
Oh my god.
Cancelled on the day.
Yeah.
But I think you just need. If the gym was bigger, you obviously get more equipment in there. I think that gym just doesn't have the space.
The gym is
when you-
massive.
But it's massive.
It's massive.
actually bare
It's just
big.
too many people. It's
It's-
the biggest gym I've been to.
If
Yeah,
you
it's
go-
massive. It's like 3 floors.
It's fucking massive.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go to I'm talking about the areas that we're in. I'm not talking about the fucking dance studio upstairs.
Well, but you man use it, innit?
No,
Go get his abs, B.
They got weights in the upstairs now.
Anyway, go on.
But in comparison to, I guess, the gym, which used to be Easy Gym in Bruce Grove and the gym in White Hart Lane, like the weights area, the space is massive. Like it will never feel like it's busy.
Even a couple of the Wood Green ones seems just like less packed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
It's the clientele, man.
Yeah.
That's that. If a man's barefoot in there, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Just allow it.
Go home.
There's
man.
a backstory to it.
Leave that man alone.
But yeah, man, gym. Yeah, I'm back in the gym. Kind of kicked off the ending of last year. But yeah, man, I'm back enjoying the gym as well.
Good.
So it's fun.
What else a man doing with their 24 hours?
Wait.
Fam, we've all got the same 24 hours, isn't it?
I got something I need to like kind of ask Ish.
Like we've
I
all
got
got
stuff
the same
to say as
24.
well, yeah.
Like I don't want to hear no complaints. Like if I'm a millionaire, you could be a millionaire too, innit? So everyone stop complaining. All these brokies stop complaining.
Work harder.
You're
Get your
not
money.
Work
working
harder.
hard enough.
Invest. Make sure you invest.
Oh fam,
Buy
I
property.
saw a new thing.
Make sure
Yeah.
you buy property tomorrow. Buy property.
Someone said you man are going to Ghana, but you're not investing in the country. I said I'm done with these speakers corner people, fam.
Man can't have a holiday.
No,
Fam,
man.
No.
Let man go
It's
and
could be
drink
making
some
money,
palm
fam.
wine and shaku, fam.
Business only.
Man said if you're going Ghana, you lot going Ghana, but you're not investing.
Man are going to tell us to bring our own bench press to Pure Gym.
Not every day is apprentice, fam, and like bring your portfolio.
I missed it this week.
Fuck, I'm sick of everyone, man. But yeah, Rich, man, I'm not doing enough for my 24 hours, man.
Clearly.
If Molly-Mae can do it,
Clearly.
You know what? Yeah,
What you can say?
No,
Because I've got stuff as well.
and I don't know if it's just me, yeah, but I didn't really feel this until maybe December when work was kind of quieting down. Like after, like now, well, since January, now after I work, I've probably gone gym in the afternoon, so that's out the way. Like in the evening, I'm a bit like,
He's saying there's no hours.
what you say? There's a devil and Molly-Mae. Molly-Mae's talking to you.
like, part of me is like, you should be doing something like now.
Yeah.
But then part of me is like,
Bro.
there's nothing,
Like,
there's nothing really to do.
I got my thoughts on this,
There's a
man.
lot. Bro, what she said, people say it and have said it all the time. Like,
Okay.
it's actually a cliche. It's one of them cliches.
Big
that
time,
people
big time,
say.
yeah.
Alright, that's
big
good.
time,
No
yeah.
one has ever spoke shit.
We say easy target.
It weren't the messenger, it was the messenger. But- In fact, there's no but, bro.
Pops always
There's
told me that.
actually no
Still,
but.
don't get the
Hear
message. 'cause
bare
you're the
people
messenger.
say it. Like it's like when was bare people say
every-
it.
Tion Wayne said it
Everyone says
after
it,
like
bro.
2-3 days later.
Bro, all she was
He
saying,
said a tweet in like different words, and
getting praise.
the response wasn't as negative.
Bro, all she's saying is
Just use your
work
time
hard
wisely.
and you can be what you want to be.
That's it,
Which
yeah,
people say all the time.
Yeah.
But 24-hour thing, I've heard it countless
Kind
times.
of,
You know what?
it's kind of a fact.
It's a thing.
I have heard it, yeah, bare times, but it's always been shit.
Which I think there's a bit more of a longer clip where she says about the Beyonce thing, which I think she kind of went off on the one there. But the main thing that she was saying, people say it all the time.
Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, people.
she didn't pioneer
I don't
it.
think
It's just one of them normal cliches.
Yeah.
and I think that's where it needs to stop though. Like, stop just saying random things. Like, we're just saying things. Like, she hasn't mentioned that she's privileged, like, in how she got her fame. Like,
This is the other thing.
I'm
Yeah,
a millionaire. Like, it's not like she hasn't invented something. She hasn't worked ridiculous hours to, like, she's gone. She looks good.
yeah.
Or is deemed to look good. She's jumped on like this show. They've said, yeah, cool, you're going to the top. She's linked with my man. Like, it's not the like, I see some real 24-hour man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And
And
women.
this is the other thing what I've said. It's like her graft. Cool. I'm not saying that she's worked mad hard for her thing, but from what she said, we don't have to link it to her. You don't have to.
I think that's why people are mad is
Because
because
they're literally
that is why.
intertwined,
Yeah,
innit, though?
that is why. But you don't have to.
people are saying they're naturally intertwined, as you say. People are saying you're chatting shit.
Yeah.
Because you're saying it.
Yeah,
If you're like,
but I'm not saying this.
let's
about
say
me.
like you said, you've heard it a million times. If The Rock says it, man are like, okay. Like, because man see him grinding.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So
That's
think
what I'm saying.
it is definitely. I agree with you.
Which is it's a bit silly.
It's the messenger. I think I don't necessarily think she's like wrong. It just doesn't apply to her. I don't think.
But I think she was also saying like what I said at the start, like work hard and you can become what you want to be, which people always say.
Yeah. Yeah. Which again,
even though I'm with you, D, on that. It's a bit.
It's the weave all. It's that bit. Because when
You
you say
ain't weave. All encompassing,
right.
you know.
So
You ain't
right,
weave,
exactly.
fam.
So when you say that, it's all of us. It's you. It's me saying it. It's my man on the podcast,
nodding.
CEO. It's all of us. So we're here winning. What are you lot
You're
doing?
not doing enough.
You're not doing enough.
Yeah.
I think that's where the problem is.
Why ain't Pretty Little Thing hit me up and said creative director? I don't think it's not based on work alone, fam.
No, it's not.
Some of the responses as well are just like, you're chatting shit. Like,
Yeah.
You're chatting shit.
There is. I think there's always gonna be envy, jealousy. There's jokes in there as well. But yeah, this where we're at, man, with this whole like motivation. Like everything is motivation. Like allow me, fam.
You don't have to. Like
Not everything
inspire
has
people.
to have the black background with the white writing.
Do you know what? Yeah. Like,
And I think so, Rich. And I think
Sorry,
that's where I'm at with my evenings. I'm like, in my head, it's like, imagine like if Twitter were watching you, they'll be like,
You'll
this
be
brother's he's a bum.
bombarded.
Like,
Quotes.
this guy's a bum. He ain't
Slapping
doing
you,
nothing.
fam.
But then it's like,
Shake up your circle.
what should I be doing? Like,
Sleep. CEOs
Like, I
don't
read-
sleep.
yeah.
Money
I read-
don't sleep.
Wake up at
Nothing
5,
sleeps.
like,
Power nap.
yeah.
like, I
Recharge.
read and research
But these are
when I
stuff we
want
hear
to
all the
and on
time.
the stuff that
If
actually.
she says one of them as well, she'll be dead on the
Exeter,
timeline again.
fam. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need
It's
to
actually
unfollow a
fucked.
couple
Yeah,
man
it's
still.
So Rich, you're gonna say something.
I think I was gonna say I had a few thoughts, but it's like I said before, it doesn't seem to match her, and I think it's more so. I think now we have two problems. I think we're bare mad at people getting attention for looking good and then trying to take credit for it,
Bro.
because
you're
you've
taking
done
it out of it.
You haven't done much to look the way you look.
Yeah.
I think
You just
Amber,
look that way.
Amber done
She
a
did a little
co-post
breakdown,
about-
innit? Yeah, she did a little breakdown,
Shout
which
out
was
to
good.
her, man.
Yeah, I like that one.
Was
Yeah,
it
same here. I like her. as well.
Same, man. I ain't even heard what she said.
Let's agree.
Bang on.
Yeah,
Bang on.
Yeah, she's right. She's probably right.
Couldn't agree
No,
more.
she was talking about, as Dan alluded to earlier, her like being in a privileged position. And what have you really kind of done?
Okay.
I don't know what you've done.
Molly.
Yeah, what have you done?
Yeah.
Well, but I don't follow her like that.
No,
I don't
no,
think
I
any
can
of us follow her like
Is
that.
that what Amber was saying?
Successful. But then there's
I'm saying
argument
like
like
plus more.
how many other girls has there been on Love Island or whatever? That's not at her
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
Yeah, but again, I feel like it's, you see, like I mentioned The Rock, for example. We can say to look the way he does, he has to eat this amount of food, he has to work this hard, he has to lift.
There's
accumulated-
different, innit?
What has Molly-Mae done to get Pretty Little Things deal and whatever else she has?
She did that Louis Vuitton suitcase thing, that competition.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So what have
Everyone
you
was
done?
posting that up.
That
Like,
nobody won. Well done,
Yeah,
girls.
yeah, yeah.
Well done.
Like it's
Yeah.
like, what have
Thanks
you?
for spamming my timeline.
Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
Molly-Mae,
her
write me a
story.
list of what you've done. Not
Th-
what you've
wait,
achieved.
this
what
is-
you've done.
this is
so you applied for
another
Love
thing.
Island.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you do to get on Love Island? You applied. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
the
But it's applying
import
off of
versus
knowing
output.
I look half decent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but which you don't do much to do, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. It's just like it's bad math. Like it doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Like
It's,
what you've achieved versus what you've put in don't add up, and people don't like that. And I also think it's when women do it, because that is the thing now more so. I think if it's a man, we kind of respect it a bit
Women
more.
were outraged more so.
Yeah.
That I saw.
But again, bro, she said it, cool. But what she was saying, if someone else said it, that has grinded, then it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, if someone, because people don't look at you and think, oh, you worked
come on, man,
hard.
let's-
You don't think that makes sense? It's like me.
To an extent.
Say we go both got a maths test. You see me doing mad revision, blah 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 blah. We both get the same results. Man are gonna say like Rich worked hard. I don't see it for you. Don't look like you work hard. How did you get that? And that's it's like.
Yeah, I think
probably
they're just
worked hard
more like
before,
there's more authenticity in it when people can see.
Yeah.
Dragged
100%, 100%.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I also,
but I do agree with you though. If it was somebody else,
yeah, if
but
it's
when
your
other people say
favorite influencer, then it's okay.
she must be someone's favorite.
No,
though,
but
right?
she is, yeah. But the
She
people
is,
who
yeah.
complain, she's clearly not their favorite influencer. But then if your favorite influencer does say it, you'll be like, yeah.
People just jump on as well.
Or just not say anything.
And I also think going back to what Les was saying about getting everything done, he's worked for the day, he's eaten well, supplements, floss, gone gym.
Let me chill.
Then
man.
in the evening, you are allowed to chill.
Let me
Like
chill,
when, like
let me chill.
life isn't just
Right,
a
it's
game of
actually-
productivity
Yeah.
and how much we can create and consume on the other side. Like
Bro, if man-
sometimes,
Chilling makes you happy, bro.
yes.
If you want to watch a French show in American, that's cool.
Shout out Emily in Paris. New, I think it's been renewed for season 3.
Yeah, it
So
has.
let's go.
Yeah. Oh, that show's lit.
But yeah, life isn't just like productivity. Like it's so bored. Like we're just churning out
Just, yeah.
like robots and androids. Like if you're not working on your business and your portfolio, and like what are we doing? Like why are we shouting so much? Like
Yeah, I was like, found a couple evenings, I just found myself just sat down, and I'm like,
Molly was right.
yeah,
I should be working.
yeah, like shit, like
It's
I should be
insecure. Let's look in the mirror. And
Like,
Molly-Mae.
what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
We all have the same 24 hours.
But then I'm like, I've done everything for the day that I wanted to do and achieve and whatever. Like, I should be able to. But then it's when you like not say you might have like a quiet week, so you just work and then go gym, evening you just chill, and you do that for maybe the whole week. Then you may be a little bit like, oh, like I need to do this, need to do that. But in my eyes, I'm like, if you ain't got nothing to do, you ain't got nothing to do. You can't make stuff up to do. Like I said,
enjoy the fruits of your labour, man. Yeah, you
I
work.
read and research on the stuff.
Time off and reset.
Yeah, that I'm interested in, and that I want to know more about. And then if I need to act on it, then I will during the week. But yeah, I feel like some people, the message, not just Molly, but some people with the motivational thing, it's like, there's no time to sit down. Like you gotta go, you gotta be doing.
Don't
this,
get
you gotta be
twisted.
doing
Everyone
that,
has the
you
same 24 hours or whatever. Them man relax as well. It's
Yeah,
not
and
just
I'm
all
like,
grind because you can't. You can't just bang it all out. Like you have to chill, bro. You actually have to chill. But yeah, I think she had a point though.
Yeah.
If you
In layman terms, she does,
reduce it all the way down to the actual like
The clock.
the clock.
Yeah.
Like unless you're on side.
Then
Who's
she's
the
there.
man that said that the what the Mayan? If there was like a Mayan
Mayan
calendar with like 28 hours, cool. Then maybe we don't.
Yeah.
But for most people who are going by it, like yes, we all have 24 hours, but I don't think we can't all be creative director of Pretty Little Thing, fam.
Yeah.
No.
And we all just don't have the capacity to use the 24 hours
Oh, yeah, and this
the same. We're not even awake.
It
for
kind of brought
most
you
of
back
that time.
to the Dame interview.
Yes.
Ooh.
Which one?
Because when
We spoke
Dame,
about this
because
not
when
too long
Dame
ago.
was saying certain things,
Who's clapping hands?
Okay, right.
I've always said
I
I dislike it.
I got you.
Know what
What
he
he
was
was
saying.
saying.
So, but when Dame saying certain
I like what Dame's
similar
saying.
type of things, it's
I like what Dame's saying.
Ownership was his one.
Yeah,
innit?
his thing's
Yeah.
more ownership.
but
boss,
it's
yeah.
still
Being a
bro,
boss. I'm a
what
boss.
did you
Who's
just say?
the
Not
boss?
everyone can be.
Not like
Not
what?
everyone
What
can
we're
be,
gonna
no,
be-
bro,
so then
like,
who's
yeah.
buying? Who's the consumer?
If you're happy doing what you're doing, man.
And you know, you said that before, not in those words, but in the Mandem group. And when we've been kind of having this conversation in that, everyone thinks, oh, like we're all going to be millionaires. Well,
Do they still?
We're not everybody is going to be. But then there's also nothing wrong
So
with that.
okay.
Like it's
Some
cool.
people are happy doing what they're doing.
I guess the
People have
problem is
different
like
skill set.
if you got a problem with not being a millionaire and you're not doing anything to be a
That's
millionaire,
where-
Yeah,
then
that's where.
just
yeah,
stop
yeah,
throwing.
yeah,
Then shut the
this
fuck
is
up.
it.
Throwing millionaire quotes
Yeah.
don't
This
come
is
at
it.
you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But then that's on you.
Yeah.
Don't spit it and try and maybe slightly put it on other people as, oh, you want to be a millionaire, but you're not doing enough. Or you might even be doing enough.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
why aren't you trying to be a millionaire and do it? Well, I like my job. I want to go work.
Yeah.
And have my free
That's
time.
the thing.
and
Yeah, it's
chill.
people that complain about it, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, the whole gang to Ghana, but you're not investing.
brother.
Go away, man.
Why did you even? Why did that cross your mind? Like you thought that sounded smart.
But there'll be people online, bro, that's
Retweeting
retweeting the hell out of that.
Scary, man.
Like, I do get it, and I think you have to, with things like that, you have to, they saying what the words are coming out, but there's a different message behind what they're saying.
He's upset he didn't go.
Yeah.
And I think you have to pick that message out of like something like Molly-Mae would have said. You have to pick the hidden bit behind it. She's telling the truth in that we all do have 24 hours obviously on the clock, and it's up to you how you want to use it. If you want to be successful, then you need to put in the hours to want to be successful. If you don't, if you're not really bothered, then
It's cool.
just use your 24 hours doing stuff that you enjoy.
She's just done like we all see, we all have eyes, we all breathe, we all we all wake up.
Yeah, she's not a motivational speaker. Like,
Okay.
No. I think when you see, like Rich was saying before, I think her come up, there's no graft in there. You don't see the graft.
I don't
anyway.
see it. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm just saying
exactly.
I don't see it.
I don't know her story.
We know you from a TV show, and then with all of this, now you've got a 7-figure, 6-figure, whatever deal. That's just all we've ever seen.
Someone, and you know what? It just got a bit cringier. She released a job role.
Yeah.
For like her social media
16
coordinator.
to 25k.
Starting with like
Between
16k.
Okay.
To 25. That 24 hours there, fam.
That's a bad 24
that's not
hours.
the same
man.
as hers, fam.
What was funny though, she at the start of it, she was like, yeah, and I kind of caught some slack for saying this before, but
I'm gonna say it again.
I'm gonna really
She
double
down on it. So
Yeah.
she doubled down.
you got to respect that if anything else.
It's people coming, but I work here and do something else if you're not happy, whatever. People also making a crap comparisons with other celebrities. It's like, oh, we don't have the same as this person. But then where did that person come from? You don't like.
I think what most people actually lack is not the 24 hours, it's focus. Most people just don't have a focus.
Yeah.
If you was focused on something and you put your time into it, you'll do better.
Sometimes you don't even need the 24 hours.
What do you mean?
Hours. Like Rich was
You
saying,
said you can get it done in 2 hours.
We have to say 9 hours.
Yeah. There's 24 hours. But if you use a 12.
You have to spare.
But then that's so
Ridiculous.
to similar-ish, but it's in the same vein in that when people do the property ones. So when they break down the salary, 25, say you earn 50k, spend £100 on rent because that's what you can get. Like and when people break stuff down like that, I'm like, what is the purpose of this? Really?
That's another thing. I think I was supposed to say earlier.
I think that one's more damaging.
Tell
than the 24
me
hours.
how.
Yes. Yeah.
Stop saying
You can.
it can be done. Yada yada. Beating around the bush. Tell all your adoring followers how. Get them out the trenches.
Show you're working.
Like yeah.
Nah.
How
Show
did you? Yeah.
working.
If it's really so easy and the 24 is the same, show me how. There's a lot of this, like we're doing the surface level stuff and alluding to
Because
things.
it looks good though.
Tell me
sounds good.
how. You don't know.
No one
That's
knows
what
how.
it is. You don't know how.
If you don't know how, that tells me you got fucking lucky.
Yeah.
It's too
And that
early.
is people don't accept it. A lot of the time, that's how people get there, man. I hear the hard
it's
work
mad.
stories, cool, love it. But a lot of the time, luck plays a massive part. But people just don't want to acknowledge it. But yeah, man, more hows, man.
Do you know what I saw earlier? Yeah, it made me laugh. It's kind of linked, but I saw like tour dates. Someone's on tour, and you know when they always say, "Oh, like grind tour, like hard work, 2-3 nights," and I'm thinking, I looked at it and I thought, man, I'm doing 5 days.
Was it?
Over a month or something.
Yeah,
As well, spread out.
No, but I'm
In a
talking
week.
us. We work Monday to Friday.
Your man are doing what,
Man
5
are doing
hours?
5 days in a row.
Or 5 hour shifts?
2 days off, 5 days in a row. 2 days. Man, I'm doing 2 nights, couple hours, a day off on tour live.
Singing and
hard,
drinking.
Not saying that it isn't hard work, but I just
Yeah.
I was like,
It ain't.
Yeah, if you just look at it on hours,
That's
it's
what.
like,
Yeah,
Like, and yeah, man, life's hard. Hard is very
yeah,
different. Yeah. But yeah, big up, man, all this, the CEOs, big up all the motivational quotas. Keep spamming our timelines with your black and white pictures, white and black pictures, pictures of
Quotes.
Tesla, Elon Musk.
oh yeah.
We
Bitcoin, all
need
of them.
you.
Bitcoin,
Yeah, man. Hey,
yeah.
keep it going, man.
Yeah.
Raise us up, man.
Yeah, cold.
This year.
You buying Nikes?
This is
Invest
our
in
year.
Nike.
This is our year,
You don't
man.
get the fuck out of here.
Fucking idiots, man.
But I think this year people have had enough because I've seen it. I've seen people say it's enough. But I think the reason for that It's because we've had 2 years of almost pretty much being inside.
So stop shouting at me about business.
Right, and we've had all of that, and people have made businesses and started this and learnt this and picked this up. Now we're allowed outside. Let's fucking go and enjoy, man.
Fuck's
That-
sake.
like,
There's
that's
one
it.
man.
Enough.
I feel to unfollow him in it soon, but I ain't gonna say who it is. But he needs to be stopped.
Is he a winner?
Do we know him?
Fam, I don't know, man.
Do we know him?
Yeah. We
Oh,
all
yeah.
know him. He needs to be stopped.
I can't wait to finish.
I need to
Lord,
reveal. I can't wait.
He
for the
is
reveal.
relentless. Like, I might even go on Insta, see his thing at like 1 or something. There's about eight motivational quotes.
That's a man who's using his 24 hours.
Yeah, poorly. But then I'll come back at 4. Then there's 8 more. I'm like, shit. Like, you are Mr. Motivator. Like, he's just cold. But yeah, he might get muted soon.
Yeah, I need.
Can't wait.
I'm gonna need that link still.
Crazy. Man. Chunkz was getting in trouble this week.
Was it Chunkz? Yeah.
Chunkz,
Yeah, Young Philly.
and I can't
Harry
remember
Pinero.
the other guy's
Harry
name.
Pinero was.
Oh, Harry
there was-
Pinero,
oh, yeah,
Harry
it was
Pinero,
another-
Harry
yeah,
Pinero.
it was the same thing. Sorry,
But Chunkz was moaning at the galley.
Oh, yeah.
The
We're talking about-
galley.
yeah.
As he,
I
I
commented
mean,
on it, yeah.
why are galleys talking like
Nah, in
this?
the group, in the group.
Oh, yeah.
In our
Reply
group.
guy.
In our group.
Hey,
in
yeah,
our
stay out the
group.
comments in
Yeah.
2022 as
Nah, you've
well,
never
man.
seen it.
Come on, man.
Might say internet guy.
Yeah, you've never seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Stay out the comments, man, please.
But I'm going, Dad.
He was saying, yeah, why the galleys
Stop saying that.
I hate the way the galleys are talking. Like, when I heard that, I was like, interesting.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, Chunkz was moaning about the new parlance stuff, like it's giving, it's the for me period, like all of that. Chunkz is saying that he's had enough, and he wants people to just talk normally. But whilst he was doing that rant, he said, "Yo, broskies, like you know what I'm sick of
the most
galleys."
slang.
And I think that it's probably one of the most funny, contradicting rants that I've seen in a while.
Highly ironic, innit?
Yeah. He couldn't see it himself.
I thought the same thing, but some of it I did like low-key agree with.
Ooh.
So,
Just like some slang.
Mm-hmm.
Just I mean maybe it just doesn't bang, or it's slang that's not around, man. So it feels mad foreign, or as I said, it just don't bang it, don't rate it.
a lot of it is Americanized.
A lot of it's
Yeah.
American. The world's becoming smaller with like language and that, innit? So we're picking up on it a lot sooner. But some of it, like, yeah, I think, yeah, you won't catch me saying that. But I'm not saying stop it. Do you know what I mean?
If you don't like certain words or whatever, you don't have to
Just-
use it.
just don't
That's
use
cool.
Mm.
Probably certain words I don't like or whatever I won't use, or it's cool.
I think the clip is funny because of the reasons Dan said, but for me, there's a time and place for it. I think when I'm around Mandems, when I'll use the most slang. When I'm talking to people at work, not because it's work, it's just, why would I speak like that? Because you're probably not even going to understand what I'm saying anyway. And I just don't think the environment calls for that. But then when you get more comfortable with probably younger people, then I think it comes out naturally. So for me, there's a time and place. On Twitter, where you probably see it mostly, that shit's funny to me.
The math ain't math.
That was the other one. That was the other one.
Yeah.
When I hear stuff like that, and I've used that stuff jokingly, but in the Mandem group, because there's, I think, more context behind it. But for me, it's, if I meet you in person, and
I
you
would
speak
never
like
talk
that,
like that.
And you're speaking like a meme.
right. Then I'm a little bit like, or you like messaging and it's not in a jokey context. Then I'm like, okay, the vocabulary
Me and you ain't the same as often.
it's not limited, but there's words in there. You had to chuck a few things out to bring this stuff in. This, I don't. Yeah, for me anyway, my ears and my eyes, I'm like, nah.
I didn't think it was that deep.
really.
It was funny though. Yeah,
I think it's
the reason that you were saying.
a transition, like, and it's probably a sign that he is around like younger, like you maybe shouldn't be around like younger women.
He's getting older, like.
Yeah, and that's okay. But it's also funny because his brethren, who he does bare shows with, Nella Rose, she's like the goat of it. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
like that is her thing.
I think someone said it in the group, so he's not like a serious guy as well. Like he's like,
Yeah.
Shouldn't be looking.
Yeah, so you shouldn't look to Chunkz for opinions that will kind of shape your life
and how
or
we
whatever.
should be speaking in that.
But yeah, it's just funny that he's allowed to speak and say broski, like
Yeah. No, I get it.
it's the contradiction's so funny that in the same sentence,
Same breath.
he's berating these people, women for the most part, black women for the most part. He's speaking in coded slang and whatnot.
I get why he would say it, and it's kind of fairly new as well. So it's like when you start hearing it, I think Twitter is the place. So when you see it there, that's one thing, because that's just people saying random shit. But then when you come out and you start speaking that way, then it's a little bit like, oh, we don't, like, I'm not used to that sort of whatever the word is for that, how people speak. So I can kind of get, it's probably thrown him off a little bit.
I think it makes you feel a bit alienated as well. Like if like let's say Dan came in here, me, Mike, and Les are using the most high tech slang.
The maddest
We're saying bad
ebonics.
things. Dan's gonna be like,
ebonics.
huh? Like, what's going on? So it's not so much slang. It's more like abbreviations and that. But I'll text with my nephew. Shout out Rion, yeah. I'll text him sometimes, and he'll be like, say something. It'll be WBA, and I'm like, West Brom.
Oh yeah. How West Brom?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's West Brom?
How West Brom doing today? Wow.
Checking live score and that.
I don't think they're playing real.
Yeah.
Like but he's saying, what about? Well, I don't even know what that means. Maybe it was WAU or something. But what about you?
What about you? Yeah.
But I'll be like, what? Like, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, and I'll just say like, what are you talking about? Then he'll explain it properly. And I'll be like, why didn't you just say that?
No, but
So-
that's what it is. You.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it ultimately is. It's like, it's kind of like a change of guard, or like the baton's been passed and these men are talking all different.
Yeah, there's new abbreviations.
And it's
like
very
this, so-
confusing. Oh, you're a man who likes an abbreviation.
Oh,
Now mine's different though, isn't it?
Is it?
Nah,
Yeah.
yours is mad.
You said.
Got special abbreviation.
Yeah.
You got
It's
special
different.
Yeah.
It's different when Matt does it.
How your abbreviations different?
I can't even think of an example right now.
It's
bro,
so
but
mad.
Mike loves an abbreviation in my
You
name
said
group, and I'm like,
you said a few ones.
what is he talking?
that
No,
I
it's
had
not.
to sit for like a second and think, oh,
Huh?
sorry.
You gotta decode it, fam.
But like they're in
VIP,
Mike's head. Like, they're not like
VIP
no.
is the funniest.
yeah, Mike's ones are
But the
unique.
VIP is the funniest
What,
one
the
because
VI?
already abbreviated.
Oh yeah, that's me. Man abbreviated VIP, fam.
But he said, you know what? The P is doing too much.
We're wasting
So
time.
let's chuck it and let's just use.
Are we doing the VI?
Man's pushing P,
You
fam.
don't know what that is.
So mad.
What do you mean?
You man are old.
I rate like slang, new
VI.
language, like like it's cold. I think it's live.
Yeah, no, I proper.
I think like the way your language develops and changes, I think that's just like one of the coldest things about like humans.
Zoo project stuff.
ZP.
ZP.
Everything.
That's a thing. That's a
Like,
thing.
what?
ZP.
Like, how? Huh?
It's funny, and I think only Mike
No,
could get away with it.
Mike's known for doing it, so
Yeah,
he does it
yeah.
now, innit?
You say we've come to accept it.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
Mike can get away with it.
act on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm at the point where I've not grown up speaking like that, so I'm not gonna. If I came in and saying, "Oh yeah, this microphone ain't microphoning," you look gonna be like, "What?"
Well, check it. Like,
So then, it looks like it's alright. Yeah. So for me, I'm not gonna start speaking like that. Even slang words that we've grown up with, you choose to say certain words over others.
no, but I think some stick. Like, I don't know how long's capping been around.
Capping is like a 5 to 6 year thing, but it's here now.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some like kind of solidify themselves. Some don't. I saw something on Twitter. Gunner
Yeah.
was saying P.
Oh, pushing P.
Yeah. Like that ain't P.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get
That's
out
the
of
new
there very
thing.
good.
And
that's
people
oh,
were
it's gonna go.
some people were
Emoji.
using it, and I was like,
That needs to go.
I get it.
No, it's gonna be here still.
But I guess
Shouldn't
more in our day, if a man just said that ain't player, like you totally get him.
Yeah.
That ain't P.
That ain't
But I
pimping.
don't know. I don't know if that one's gonna stay, for
Like
example.
P is here, fam. It's,
You think?
it's in the captions,
It's
fam.
gotta go, man.
yeah,
from the
yeah,
stories.
I've seen it a lot.
Fam, I was
The last,
listening to the tune,
That
and
ain't
I was like,
P.
"What's he like?" You can probably kind of pick it up now. You listen to the tune, but I was like, "What? Pushing P?" I was like,
Pushing P.
But then when
Joe
you
was saying some stuff yesterday, like he's making up words and that.
Oh, on album.
wouldn't say so.
I ain't listened to it yet.
He's not the most.
I-
he's not the most lyrical, but it's good music. He's not.
Well, I don't know.
It's nothing different from.
Yeah.
anything Gunna's done
This
before.
one doesn't stand out to me as being less.
It's not a wild one.
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
He's actually just done abbreviated something people were saying before.
I think it's very good though.
Yeah, P.
Surprised Mike didn't come up with it. Like,
Pushing
Probably
P.
did.
Yeah.
Probably did. Fam.
But yeah, Chunkz. I think he's just like a bit wider than the mark on that one, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we move.
Yeah.
That's another one, isn't it?
Yeah.
We
say
move.
something, yeah. Because you speaking about them, man, remind me, and it's not even about them because I actually like them and I find them funny.
Get at them, let's move.
But there's this group or band or type of comedian that is coming out that just speaks 100 miles per hour, shouts bare shit, and just shouts at the camera.
comedian.
It's not even you can only personality. You'd only ever call them personality or comedian, but they're trying to say funny stuff, but it kills me every time I see it.
They're funny, ain't funny.
Fam, the
laughs
funny,
ain't laughing.
The laughs ain't
laughing.
Yeah.
It's
Period.
It's got to stop. I've seen, like, in the last week, I've just seen so many man just saying random shit at a camera.
You need to pass me some examples. I don't feel like I've seen it.
With like some sort of punchline, but it's like, what are you talking about?
Turn the cameras off.
I'm like,
Yeah. You said they didn't understand the assignment.
Fam,
Nah.
It's an assignment.
I heard that in real life.
I swear.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Still.
And I was like, raw.
Nah.
Interesting.
I think it's other people have already said it in real life, but I think it exists in a place where it should stay. Don't bring that out because it's like you're not really speaking. You're not really saying anything.
On this influencer thing or people speaking, like, there's this new one, the white girl who's doing the skilly bang thing.
Oh yeah.
I've clocked you. I've clocked what you're doing. Stop it.
What's she doing? I don't think I've seen it.
Not live.
Not live.
You see, so there's like the classic one or the pioneer. It was like the German brother, and he's like an old German man in a car. He'll do Digger D.
Wears glasses.
He'll be jump out, fry man. Hi man. Woo, woo, woo. Like he's seen the guy. His name's like Uli or something like that. And like he's the pioneer. But now there's like some woman who's putting on like a posh accent.
Yeah.
And doing like she's doing skilly bang crocodile. She's like, oh, today it's skilly bang crocodile teeth.
Sings it.
And then she's like, and I'm like, I've actually seen through this.
As
This
soon
isn't genuine.
As soon as she started, that guy came straight to my head. I was like,
Locked him
we've done this before.
I said, I'm cool. I can see.
We've been
I
there.
see what you're doing,
But,
and I don't rate you.
Capitalizer's gonna capitalize.
Colonizer's gonna colonize. Bam! I cannot believe. I saw it and I was like, I know what you're doing, man. This ain't real, man. Where the German brother, he just come out like, even if he isn't real or he's supported by like some music label, record label, his thing seemed slightly genuine. Man would send him requests. She's clocked. Oh, I'm white. I'm gonna put on a posh voice and do the most patois gunman song ever of the last 2-3 years. I saw right through it, man, and I weren't impressed.
Didn't impress.
Didn't impress. But here we are.
Yeah, we're in a weird time where everyone's clearly got a phone and they're either bored or just want to chase.
This is what you should do in your evenings list.
Yeah,
fucking, you lot are right.
that's it.
Yeah, it's
shout at the camera.
it's becoming annoying because you now see it. Some people are naturally funny, talented, have something to say, but then there's some people it's like, what is this?
You know, like,
there's one brother that's popping that's doing. I don't want to call him out, but he does the West London, East, how different parts of London.
React
do
in
different things.
situations.
Yeah.
How they jump over the train.
Oh, that one I saw and I was like,
right. So
I thought
another one
maybe
as well,
needs a bit of work.
This is where I'm at with it. It's we're now just doing stuff because we can.
Content creator.
There's no real like.
There's no
any
entry.
thought.
Like,
yeah.
I think this is the way things have always been, you know, in life. I think we just, because I've been thinking, I'm like, fuck, everyone's just the same, bro. Everyone just copies each other. But I think now the time period is mad short, and you can see the originator, and everyone, it's like, it's like, bro, like if it's a Instagram, I think I was in Insta in like fucking 2012. Most people taking photos, most women, let me say most women taking photos, face forward,
bro,
and took a photo.
Face front, yeah.
Now they're twisting up and turning, and then you got that like the little,
the what the
like a horse, like
heel off the
equestrian thing.
I posted something.
Dressage.
Dressage. You got the dressage posting.
Yeah, doing dressage on the beach.
I posted the SpongeBob thing.
Yeah, when it spins right around, like, and it's just like, people have been clocked, like, that everyone's clocked. That works. I'm gonna do it, and you just do it. It's like even TikTok, bro. Like
you ain't heard of
what 5-6 years ago were people really dancing on social media that weren't like dancers. No, but now everybody fucking does it. It's just like a little hack.
Oh, there's another brother who I cannot wait for him to get out of here. Wedge brother.
What? The dancing one?
Yeah.
I saw it today. I saw your tweet on it.
I ain't seen it.
I need him
He's dancing in like Popeyes or
to
something.
go.
Every time I see it, I always wanna comment, but what will come out?
It's
like,
just hate. You'll be banned. It's shadow banned.
What will come out is too much. So I'm like, just don't.
Account suspended.
Trump and them, man. All right. Yeah. Start saying some mad things.
Just keep it moving. But it's right. So it's stuff like that. I'm like, what's happening here?
He's too big, fam.
He's moving.
Mad
Songs playing,
mad fluidity.
He's moving mad. He's moving mad.
He needs to. Get him out of it.
There's a lot, and I think it kind of makes you appreciate what stuff Philly used to do back in the day. When I think he used to live with a housemate and whatever, but he'd always record, and his housemate would bring girls over, and he'd like record the shoes, the girls' shoes that he would bring over. But he would just slew them and start busting up. But that's like original content,
and it's like improvised, isn't it?
It's improvised as well. It's just him talking. Steve-O the Madman, like stuff like that is like genuine, slightly original. Like you appreciate stuff like that more. Whereas these guys,
went. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he went Snapchat. Now he's just gone clear. But now it's like man just get in front of their phone, start spewing some nonsense and There's like on TikTok. There's so many. And I'm not mad at you trying to get on.
Molly-Mae's fault. Comes back to that.
Yes, I was thinking that.
I've seen an increase.
Just trying to get on.
Then, to be honest, if I'm keeping it a buck, I've seen
just
an
need
increase.
QC, man. We need some QC, quality control, man. That's it.
Yeah,
just do better, man. But yeah, that big brother, I don't need to see him anymore, man.
Get him out of here.
Please get him out.
Oh man, what are you saying? Bring-ins or?
Yeah, I'm happy to do some bring-ins.
We vented.
Let's go, man. What have we got?
I finished you yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Season? I haven't.
I feel like the last episode is probably the best, and not because of action or twist and like I think it was ended fairly well until like the last bit.
Yeah,
where they kind of the extension plan.
Yeah.
I was like, I hate that. God, can we wrap it up? But yeah, meaty.
Yeah, I got to bring in. I started it yesterday. BMF.
Oh yeah. Where are you watching that? We're watching on.
I can't say.
HBO Max subscription.
Yeah. So it's only one season at the moment, isn't it? But I'm 2 episodes.
You seen it?
Yeah, I rated.
Yeah.
How many episodes?
Oh, you've seen it? Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Okay, I might get that in.
Yeah.
I
might
so far,
watch it again.
It's cold.
People say it's good.
Bro, I've low key got HBO Max. If I need it, show me.
Oh yeah.
It's Now TV basically has all the HBO shows.
Not quite the same. It's not quite the same. It won't have BMF on it.
I think it will. If it comes on Sky Atlantic, which is HBO, it should have it.
Someone check that now.
If not, I'm gonna get HBO Max.
Are they renewing it for season 2? Do you know?
Oh, not just yet.
I
Anyway.
don't think I've heard it, but the way that the sun is out here and everywhere, I think there's gonna be a season 2.
50 will definitely make
try and milk it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, get that in BMF. It's so far so good, man.
Good. I have a couple of bringing. One is more information or a hack, perhaps. So when I was in Spain, I was obviously wanted to watch ball and fucking DAZN and shit like that. if you're in Spain, you get all the games, the 3 o'clock games, all of that. If you sign up from the zone, like to the zone, so like even a subscription, my the zone UK subscription won't work.
Okay.
But if you start a new one, you will need a VPN though.
Okay.
And just set it as a different country.
Okay.
And you can do it. So I'm considering doing that for. Only thing is with the Spanish one, all the commentaries in Spanish and that. Yeah. I've heard the one you want to get is Canadian one.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
you'll
makes
get
sense,
basically have Sky Sports, BT Sports, all of them for maybe $8.99 or something like that. It's a hack, and you can cancel at any time. So
And you can do that from here.
you should be able to do. You need a VPN though.
Yeah.
So just says you're in Canada, because if not, it would just be like you can't use a subscription here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's worth considering. I'm looking to do it. I'll let you know maybe in a couple of weeks if it actually works.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe save you some p.
That's a life hack,
My actual bringing though will be a tune from an artist. Heard that he had a banger a couple years ago. I think he's Canadian actually. An artist called Amine, and he just released a track called Dudadum Dudum. It's just kind of slaps still.
I think he's in one of the Insecure episodes.
He's got big eyes.
Yes.
He's got booky face.
Where Kelly is speaking English.
Yeah, in the English accent.
The brother.
He's got like booky eyes, like.
But then the accent changes like.
The brother's asking her bare questions about English. Cold.
There's a lot of new music. I think my bringing this week will be a tune I came across on one of the Spotify playlists. I can't remember which one. But the tune is by DJ Pack and the Only RLS. That's all done as one word. And the tune is called Played. It's like a trap Ghanaian tune. Slap still.
These. My bringing is a throwback, very, very far back. It's the Gap Band, and the song is Yearning for Your Love. I woke up, it was on my mind. I was singing it. It's
the
good
song
music.
was, or
You've been singing it all this morning.
No, I've got love. But yeah, it was just in my head, man. First song that came to my mind today.
Cool.
Played it on the way here. Big tune, man.
Yeah, I like them throwbacks still.
Yeah,
nice.
I've been getting my 90s R&B bag recently.
Oh yeah,
90s are so good.
people are saying 90s R&B is probably the pinnacle. It will never be that good.
So good, man.
Don't know what it is. Don't know what's in the water. But yeah, people saying it will never be touched.
Maybe right.
Discuss, yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
For a moment in time.
Fine. It feels good to be back, boys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
big up, man.
Does.
You look well.
I've enjoyed this. Thank you. You look well.
Yeah.
You look well too.
And we can hear everyone in real time, not a 2-second delay.
Like we're in a war zone.
Yeah.
Huh? It was better of that. But yeah, man. We're back.
Yeah.
It's the Mandem podcast.
Keep it locked.